Okay, well, it's been 10 months since I ordered this. The three standard edition Atari XP games have finally arrived. As we all know now, the standard edition cartridges were put together incorrectly and none of them work. We're still waiting to hear back from Atari. I got an email from them saying that they were working on a solution to the problem. They would be letting me know shortly what was going on. I'm assuming that either means that they're going to send out replacement cartridges, or we're going to have to send in our cartridges to be repaired or replaced. Um, that being said, let's go ahead and take a look at what's inside here. Open this very carefully. My original intention was to just make one little cut there and see if I can get the rest off my fingers. My original intention was to keep these sealed, especially since they come with downloadable ROMs that you can play on the VCS. I do have the VCS, and I have downloaded the ROMs already. I've been playing quite a bit of Aquaventure. It's a really good game, actually. I played Aquaventure a little bit on the Atari Flashback 2 that I have, but they did improve it, at least graphically. The colors are a little more water-like, I guess, and you can kind of see what's going on a lot better. Alright, Saboteur I have not played yet. Alright, here's Saboteur. Looks pretty good. Wow, that looks good. It does look cool. Neat. They did a good job on the graphics. It looks a lot better than the mock-ups that were on the website. One thing that bugged me about the mock-ups was they all had kind of different yeah, so they fixed that. So these are all like uniform. They all look like they belong together. Before, like some of them said Atari, some of them didn't say Video Computer System, some of them just said Atari on the top. And it looked weird. Yeah, very nice. I saw one person reported that their boxes had arrived damaged. These don't seem damaged at all. And I appreciate the fact that they used bubble wrap. A little bit of dunnage always helps. So many people ship things these days without dunnage, and you know, you really got to have that. You got to have some kind of insulated layer between the product and the box in order to protect the contents. So I'm going to leave these sealed for now. If Atari decides that we need to send in the cartridges in order to get fixed ones, then I don't know. I'll reassess at that point. I think probably what I'm going to do, just from a collector's standpoint, is just keep these sealed. And hopefully Atari will send out replacement cartridges, and I'll be able to have loose cartridges that I can play in addition to these sealed copies. I don't know, wishful thinking probably. They're probably going to want us to send the cartridges back. I hope not. But yeah, if we do, then I'm probably just going to keep these like this. And yeah, what can I say? I mean, they look amazing. They really do. Aquaventure is a great game. Like I said, have not played Saboteur. Messed around with Yars Return. I'm a big Yars Revenge fan, and also been playing the new Yars Recharged game on the VCS, which I'm like kind of obsessed with right now. Played a little bit of Yars Return. Very, very difficult. If you're used to Yars Revenge, this ups the difficulty quite a bit. So if you're an expert Yars Revenge player, you will probably get a kick out of this game. For me, it's probably just a piece of art at this point. So there you go. Atari XP games have finally arrived. Okay, so here you can see the new Yars Return right next to an original sealed Yars Revenge. And right away, I compared this to another box earlier, and the box size seemed to match up. This actually, it seems like the Yars Return is like a shade bigger than the Yars Revenge, unless this is maybe shrunk over time because of the shrink wrap. The color, the new Yars Return is a little bit lighter orange. The artwork is on both really, really cool. I like how they use the same art style. If not, probably not the same artist, but definitely the same style for Yars Returns. Really, really cool artwork. Dig it very much. So I did not order the new XP games. What did they do? Adventure and Missile Command, I think. They're going to do a series of 10 in black boxes that when you line up all the spines, it says Atari 50. And I talked about in my earlier video that they had put up a website for limited edition of Adventure. I think they wanted like 150 for it. All these fans got mad on Atari Age and Facebook, and when I looked on the website like a day or two later, it was completely gone. I had mentioned this in the video. I was like, what is going on with this? Is it sold out? Did they cancel the project? It was like, I want to get in on this if I can. Then, I don't know, maybe about a month later, they announced the 2 new limited editions of Adventure and Missile Command. And I did not buy them, guys. I kept getting the emails, like, 1 more day left, and all that stuff. And I almost pulled the trigger, and really the only reason I didn't was because I was starting to wonder if these initial 3 XP games were ever going to actually be released. They kept pushing back the ship dates so many times on these. And I was just kind of like, I don't know if I want to spend another $100 on something that I don't know if is even going to happen or if it's going to show up. I mean, Atari is a fairly reputable company, but you never know. So yeah, kind of balked on that, and as a result, I'm not getting the new Adventure or the new Warlords, and kind of wondering if I'm going to buy anything else in the series, because of course the completionist in me would want to have all 10, and if I bought the remaining 8 that came out, I would have to track down the first 2 on eBay, and I would want those sealed, and I don't know. I don't know if I want to get into all that. I don't know what these XP games. I'm gonna look on eBay today and see if anyone's trying to flip them yet. I wonder. Wouldn't surprise me if people are putting their setup for $300, trying to double their money. I'm not going to do that. I am keeping these sealed, and I'm planning on hanging on to them for a long time. Whether I buy the new XP games, I don't know. For the reasons I already stated, I kind of blew it on the first 2, so it kind of makes me want to just like stay away from the whole thing. So if that makes any sense. So yeah, those are my thoughts. Atari, if you're out there, thank you for doing this.